Okay, my folks. Okay, my friends. Let's get started here. I'm still in Russia. I've added the RusMap back into ETS2, and you can find it at truck-sim.club. There's, I think, 4 different modules, and there's one that adds St. Petersburg. And if you want the order, I can show you the order here, but it's basically the same thing that Wombat trucking does on his YouTube videos. Let's pop this into the beginning of the video here. We have stuff. So, Model 2 model map in Peter, which is St. Petersburg. Def file. Well, that probably should be up one. I think it really matters. Overweight trailer. Oh yeah, let's put it down. Let's not change anything because we've got in the midst of a trip. Overweight trailer packs by Jazzy Cat. This is his base. This is his English version, and then this is traffic. This Wheelden trailer, wheel tires mod type. Yeah, I guess I need it. Sisal physics, and the corner mirrors. So let's get out of here and say yes, I want to exit. Let's just get back to the game. It's 2:50 Saturday afternoon here in Ottawa. RusMap has, it's been around for a while. They updated a bit. They keep making it compatible, which is nice. There have been some changes to roads. The assets in that are unique to the map. A number of them are anyways. We go from down here, Volgo. They've added all this basically east of Brest, this chunk here, to Moscow, and then St. Petersburg up here, and oh look, Murmansk. I might actually go up to Murmansk, you know. I've driven part of this, and part of this is new, I think. The game remembers where you've driven. Yellow bits, yep. Not a lot of not yellow bits. Anyways, enough rambling. Let's continue on the trip to Moscow with a Challenger MT975B on the back. Which is that thing. Let's change the time to 5. Whoa, it's bloody bright at 5 in the morning, apparently. That's interesting. I think I've got time zones ignored in this because they can be an issue. Time zones. Let's ignore these. Okay. There. That's better. That's better for 5 in the morning. Okay, let's fire it up. There we go. Get some lights. Got a nicely lit truck. Headlights. We got bright lights if we want. Really bright. Okay. Gear. Good. You're gonna let me go, are you? Okay. Let's head out on the highway looking for adventure and whatever comes our way. What time are we supposed to be there? We're going to be there at 14:15, and I think they need us there at 11:25. We'll be a little late. Might make up some time, might not. The add-ons don't always match up with SCS, I found, in terms of time zones and stuff, so I'm better just to turn it off. Nice V8 on this Scania. I like the Scania truck. See, so the Russian map has more stuff scattered around, especially vehicles. You know, well, I'm not parked on the road, I'm just sort of off the road. It's okay, unless you're coming through with a wide load, and it's like, Jesus, you guys. This guy. It's a turbine, nacelle, N-A-C-E-L-L-E, nacelle, nacelle, whatever. The thing, the hub, I guess, that the blades screw into. So I think we've got a very straightforward run here. We took a little detour just because I wanted to explore this area. But right now, no, it's pretty straightforward. It's just run to Moscow. Once I get to Moscow, actually, I want to get to oh, okay. There's Neff. St. Petersburg. Oh, I'm sorted by cargo weight. That's why these are not making much sense. $25 tons, so there are things like this. There's 72 tons. There's a lot of these 72 and 68 ton things. So I seem to be good with this truck. Sorry, let's look again here. I'll show you. It's the stock engine, but it's a 730, so it's the stock. Seems to run just peachy keen. Oh. Bumps. Oh, I think I must have clipped that guy with the trailer. Oh, I see what's happening. It is wide. It is somewhat wide. Yeah. The trailer damage, actually it would have been that wheel hanging out there. Like my two zombie Santas. Okay. Well, I changed the speed control. You never know, because we're going up a hill. With, what have we got? 25 tons. That thing is not that bad. But it is nice to drive through Russia. You'll see more detail as it gets brighter. It's what? It's 5 o'clock. Yeah. Yeah, those garages I really don't like. Even getting into, well, coming in, coming into the wrong way is difficult. Even coming into them the right way. It's deliberately, I think, designed to be a challenge. Oh yeah, we're going this way. Just look at the map. Oh yeah, we're going this way. Good thing there's not a lot of traffic, because try for 70. Yep, it's getting bright enough that the lights have no effect. I think that's something they're working on with this new lighting scheme. The lights seem to be too much in some places, and too much in some places, not enough in another, but they're tweaking it, and some of it is subjective. I'm not sure whether they can make it a parameter. That might help, if you could tweak it up or down. Even if just an on or off checkbox. I set up my Patreon today. Patreon, so I now have a Patreon. Just a general support subscription at $5 Canadian a month. No presents, no bling. It's just to support my gaming and or podcasting and or short story writing. So I've asked Twitch to take me out of the affiliate program. So I will no longer be able to offer people subscriptions or bits as an option to support me. You only get half that money anyways, and you also are restricted to exclusive with Twitch, so you cannot simultaneously stream. And I've started doing that simultaneously, Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook. So I set up Patreon, and I've also got PayPal for one time. If somebody wants to give me a few bucks just as a bang, or they can hit the PayPal. Stuck the links on my channel. So next on my list is to get going on my podcasting so that I actually have some podcasting for people to support. Oh, I'm close. Got the software, got the stories, my own stories, got the voice, mine, and got the website, mikereeds.ca. So, stuff is ready. I'm just chicken to sit down and do the first story, but people just hanging around there. Okay. The Russian map has more odds and ends of when you do cargo pickup drop-off. There'll be more stuff scattered around the site. There'll be more trucks parked along the side of the road, and even going through a village, there's cars parked sort of on the side. I know, I clipped one with this load. Oops. Let me go into the settings here. I'm playing around with the it's a little better. It seems brighter inside for some reason. We're going to turn off the headlights because they don't really do anything anyways. I was watching a real-life driver, Trucker Dylan, driving tankers in Netherlands, France, Germany. He's gone down the Autobahn. Now he's limited on the Autobahn, I think, to 90k. But people just fly past him. Because for many areas there is no speed limit. It's just be safe. And don't just sit in the hammer lane. Okay, some construction. Not a problem. Probably a pretty good, probably a pretty good RPM here too. Just let me go up just a tiny bit here. A little brighter in the dash. Oh, it says 70 on this ramp. Oh, I'm not doing 70 on this ramp. Well, I could, but never sure on these things. Definitely doesn't seem banked at all, considering they want you to go 70. And there's a yield at the bottom, so by rights you shouldn't be encouraged to go 70 with that. Just in case you have to stop from 70 to not. Oh well. We were just sit on the roof here. We see the countryside. And we could read the signs, I guess, but they're all in the Russian, right? So that's okay. So somebody over there on the other side of the road having a little altercation. There's a nice hunting sign, I guess. That was trees, deer. Promoting hunting or roadkill. Oh, it's 90 here, so we can at least do 80. Let's do 85. Find if I go the speed limit, if there's any traffic at all, they often seem to be just, not often, but you'll run into somebody going like 1 kilometer an hour under. You have to pass. Yes, you know, doable, annoying. So what do we got? We only got 337k to go. We've got gas for 1300k, so we're good. After I hit I think after let me change this right now before we forget. Let's make it medium. I'm not sure how much this is a factor, really. You're gonna pull out? You are not gonna pull out. Oh, at least... Oh, okay, I was gonna say, at least you could have pulled into the merge lane. He's got no merge lane, which is stupid design for a gas station. And a car and a tow truck. Somebody having issues. So the range of this is 1,000 to 1,500. Suddenly realized that the highway is doing this. It's like, whoa, we didn't get much warning of that. Maybe we did. I was paying attention to just how much my Santa wiggled. Suddenly there's barriers up ahead. Oops. Dial in some retarder brake there. Okay, we good? Sort of. 70 here, not 90. Okay. Maybe they just forgot to change it. Oh, yes. We're not going to arrive on time. Sorry. I think they do that an hour away. They say, we're expecting you in an hour. Do you make it? No. Nope. Nope. Let's get up here and look. So, more construction. Big bridge going in there. Good for them. Bumps on the road. Lots of shit happening. Yeah, well, that guy's really spinning around with his shovel. Those guys are standing around just talking to each other because it's a construction site. Somebody... Oh, looks like somebody rear-ended a truck and blew up his car. Maybe a rage quit. Dunno. Bio break, so I'll be right back. Don't go away, my friends. I'm drinking a lot of fluids since the incident. Okay, we're back. Let's get that on. Get that on. Get that on. Let's check out this, how this is looking. All looks good. I was thinking of having some toast and jam, but probably a little close to supper? Oh, maybe not. How much longer have I got? Well, I want to keep streaming though. Somebody on this site was asking for her neighborhood. Any place I can get really good jam, like not the full of additives grocery store stuff, but, and I'm thinking, try looking in your kitchen. I make freezer jam. You buy a bag of frozen fruit, 2 bags of fruit, or 2 cups of fruit, 1 cup of sugar, or even less sugar, and like frozen fruit, and just cook it down until it's thick enough. You have to measure usually by temperature, and then put it in those little jars and stick them in the freezer. Bit of lemon juice. That's pretty pure. Oh. Might be even less. Like, I might be 4 cups, like a bag of, might be a bag of fruit and 1 cup of sugar. Because the fruit is quite sweet. And you're not really relying on a high sugar content to preserve it. Excuse me, since it's in the freezer, right? So, okay. Okay. Oh, I still need more dash light. Just a sec. Paradise by the dashboard light means more dashboard light. Or do I just not have any lights on? No. Okay. Columbia map. Yeah, lemon juice preserves, but it's like a tablespoon. But it makes it a little more acidic. Columbia map. Which is the Columbia map? Oh, yes. I'm thinking British Columbia? No. Now the death roads, and I finally found where the death road is. So the next stream I do will actually be driving, not wandering on the road thinking of death roads, but actually will drive on the death road section. So other than that, it's just a lot of small roads. And I've got I don't have a transport, I just have like a stake truck with cows in it. So I'll do that. But I'm really an ETS2 fan. Pro mods if possible. I'm on the beta version now, so no pro mods. And I've added, they updated the RusMap to be compatible. So in light of the announcement by SCS that sometime after Iberia, they will be doing Heart of Russia, I think I called it. They'll be doing basically the same area as this RusMap. So in light of that, I thought, well, let's drive in Russia. Honduras map. I don't know their Honduras map. I've got the death roads of Colombia I've got. I don't think I've seen the Honduras map. Is that an ETS2 or an ATS? Sounds interesting. See, they've got a nice variety of shit around this map. ATS, okay. There's certainly no shortage of maps to explore. If you go in and look at Wombat on YouTube at Wombat Trucker, yep. Not sure what he's running for a computer, but he's got all the maps. For ETS, I think he might do an ATS version too, but so this is the countryside of RusMap. Getting close to Moscow. Once we get closer to Moscow, I'll go back up on my roof cam so you can see stuff. I don't follow Wombat Trucker, but I went in and looked at his site recently for some yeah, I went in to look for the latest load order for this, but come to think of it, his last stream had been a while ago. Oh well. So as I mentioned before, I've taken off the I'm streaming simultaneously now Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook, which is against the terms of service for Jesus. Against the terms of service. I was checking the mirror. It was okay. Against the terms of service for Twitch, if you're an affiliate. So I decided to not be an affiliate anymore, even though I have they make it pretty easy for you to become an affiliate now, because I think they want to lock you into exclusive 24 hours. And I don't want that. You get subscriptions. People can subscribe to your stream, and they can share you with bits. And I get some of that, but I don't get tons of money that way, and I only get half the money anyway, so I got rid of that, and I set up a Patreon account for repeat subscriptions, and a PayPal for one-time shots, and we'll see how that goes. I'm not here to make the money anyways, I'm just here. Well, I'm here because I like gaming, especially driving simulations. ATS, ETS, Train Sim, SnowRunner, Call of the Wild, Hunter. So, I like doing them anyway, so I may as well stream. Not a big multiplayer fan, aside from the fact that people smash into your stuff. There's no traffic. It's boring. If you can find a consistent group to go with and to chat on Discord, that's a little better, but still. Jeez, I didn't shave this morning. Oops. Are you waiting to... Yes, you are waiting to pull in. Weren't you, you little bugger? I got a feeling, are we coming into Moscow now? We're thinking about it. Yes, the SCS version of multiplayer sounds very interesting. I think what they're going to do is... My understanding is they're going to have AI traffic, so my understanding is you would have... They would have a number of virtual servers limited to how many people could be in each one. And so if you wanted a convoy, you go in with your buddies to that particular instance. They would have AI traffic, and you could still wander around the map. I don't know. Is that your understanding of it? Ooh, we're somewhere. Where the hell are we? Ah, Moscow. That's what that said. Moskva. Ooh, downtown Moscow. Ooh, wrong lane. Ooh, there was nobody there. Haha. Oh. Apparently people are turning left. Okay, well, you're all going to go really slow and I'm going to get caught. Don't hit me, please. Oh, nice old building. So yeah, let me know what your understanding is of the multiplayer. I think that's what it is. But I read about it a while ago, and they may have changed their idea anyways. I still wouldn't be able to have mods, I don't think. Oh, there's my drop-off up here. Okay. Oh, so it hosts on your own computer. Oh, so I would host the game on my computer with 3 to 6 other people in a convoy type thing. And I guess the traffic, the communication between our 6 computers would be to keep the AI synchronized and our players synchronized. So I was just thinking, it depends, I guess, how. Oh, or one person would host. Ah, so one person hosts. One person is a server, really. So one person hosts it, and his or her buddies join in. Okay. So you need a powerful system and a good link. I mean, I'm not sure how powerful my system is. It's medium, I guess, but I've got a good high-speed connection. No, fiber. My next upgrade is a better CPU, a better motherboard. The motherboard I have will accept a more upgraded CPU than I have, but they don't sell them anymore. I would have to find one of those online, used or sitting in a dusty box somewhere. So I would have to get a new motherboard, but it's been a number of years. I accept the fact that this is a continual process, this computer. So I would take it back into the... Ooh, are we supposed to turn left up here? No, but we will soon. I would take it back into the place that built it for me, Canada Computers, and get them to upgrade. They're a semi-local, like Canadian. There's maybe, I don't know, half a dozen stores. This is interesting. Busy intersection, but no, well, no traffic. Ah, So rather than host it on your computer, you rent a game server. Ah, that'd be interesting. So if a bunch of people are in a trucking company and like doing convoys, you know, everybody chips in $1 a month or whatever the hell it is. You know, and for $6 a month, you have a server. That'd be interesting. Oh, you're also a Canada Computers person. Good for you. I'm quite happy with them. They're local. I'm here in Whoa! I'm in Ottawa. So. It'd be interesting to. So if you'd rented a server, geez, that's interesting. Like if you rent a game server for you and your buddies, I wonder if you could. Wonder if you could then have mods on it. Like if everybody wanted a particular mod, like a trailer mod or some damn thing. Who knows? Yeah, I'm late. Blah, blah, blah. Hopefully it wasn't a... I mean, like I care. I've got money and points. Yeah, it'd be interesting if you could decide, okay, we want this common mod, so everybody in the team says, yep. Even if it was just exclusive skin for your trucking company. Now, the problem is, I guess you're driving around and nobody else sees you driving around. It's just you and your buddies. It's kind of fun in Truckers MP, even though it's only trucks, to be driving around and then a convoy goes by of all pink trucks or all fluorescent orange with names of, you know, insects. Oh, I'm not familiar how Farm Sim runs, so... Is that what you do as Farm Sim? You can have mods, so... Okay, my friends, so let's do a longer haul here. Or let's decide what we want to do. Tell you what I want, what I really want. There is a lot of roads that I haven't done, considering that I've done a lot of roads here. I could go west to here, like to Vidibisk. Okay. Here, Moscow. Big loads. Sort by route length. So something west would be nice. Like that? Yeah. Yogurt. Oh, that'd be even nicer. Vidibisk, that's what I said. Vidibisk? We're going to Vidibisk. Okay. 18 tons. Oh, what's the time? Oh, 13:34. That's good. Expires in 2 hours, so it's not as if it expires. Sometimes you have to watch it expires in 2 minutes. Oh, I got to pick that up. Yeah, you have to use console and go to. It's a short one, but okay. Pips, let's take the pips. So, oh, parking lot. Engage or unengage, please. Anybody? I don't know. Hard to tell with these mirrors. But no, I think we're okay. So we'll, yes, we'll pick up that cargo and we'll try to do small roads. Sorry, I gotta get back to my plenty of fluids here. Pardon the chugging here. Okay, we're good. So unfortunately I don't have a way, I gotta think of a way to get notification on here of PayPal or Patreon donations. I know I can set up a donations page via Streamlabs, but it means the donations go through them, so I don't want that to happen. It's possible that there's an if this then that, since if this then that seems to do everything. There may be an if this then that that links that to Twitch somehow. Even if I just set it up for a notification on my screen or sent me a text, that'd work. Just thinking out loud here, any suggestions would help. Okay, we are taking this. Yes, we are. Oh, and we can configure it. What we can do, probably just change the color. Oh yeah, I like these Schwarzmüller when in doubt, as opposed to logs. No, pipes. Nope. Oh, that jumped over. It's hard to tell where they're going to be centered at sometimes. Okay, shut up. Okay, so let's look at the map and see what the map does and see how we can screw this up. Oh, I think it's all roads I've been on. Is it? No, it's not. Okay. Another drink here, probably another pee, but we'll see what happens. Oh, you declined when they offered it me affiliate. Yeah, I didn't realize the, just saw your note. I just saw your note there, Cromwell. I have sent them an email and asked them to off what they call as offboard me. You know, they welcome me on board, and if you say I want out of here, well, they offboard you. So, not sure when it's going to kick in, but I've gone ahead and I'm multi-streaming anyway. And I'd heard that they don't really enforce the terms of service in terms of multiple streaming, but on the other hand, if they do, they cancel your account, so. I'm not sure what affiliate gets you. I mean, it gets the ability for people to subscribe. I'm not sure what being an affiliate or not being an affiliate does to ads. I think you get ads shown on your stream in either case. Don't know. Okay, now leaving Moscow. Probably should be a few more high rises here, but my pedals have been sliding. I use a G29 wheel, my friends. Just a cough, not COVID. Well, it wasn't COVID last Saturday, anyways, a week ago. Because I got tested then with a stick up my nose. Yeah, I'm not sure how it works. The guy said I can continue with the offboarding sort of thing. I assume I'm small potatoes, so they're not really going to. I'll take a chance they're not going to check. Somebody in here pointed it out, sort of as a by the way, or maybe it was in Discord. Might be in the Discord. I was asking about restream.io. Not sure what the hell all that was. That was the thing. Now leaving Moscow. To check to make sure you're not smuggling out any chickens or something, or who knows. Yeah, well, apparently I asked in the hospital. I was in the hospital. I asked in the hospital, and they said that rapid test had only been approved in Canada like 2 weeks before, and I guess then they had to work out the logistics in the hospital and get enough, because I was surprised that they weren't testing more people. I'm not sure what the now I'm not sure what the accuracy is of the rapid test. Don't merge. Excuse me. I can't remember. I think I've read somewhere what the rapid test accuracy is, but don't know. I need gas? I could probably get gas. I could probably stop. Barely, that was full brakes. Oh, I wasn't down that far. The little thing on the right is misleading. Yeah, like I don't know what percentage the rapid test is. If the rapid test is 60%, then it's might as well just flip a coin. If it's 80%, well, that's good. Okay, well, while I'm here, as part of my ongoing drink plenty of fluids and flush everything out, another bio break. I'll be back. Back again, my friends. First vaccination Tuesday. Good for you. Oh, the swab test come back negative. I got a swab test last Saturday at midnight, and I had the results negative by 5 p.m. the next day. Now, possibly because I was in the hospital, and they were freaking out because I'd been there for several days and they hadn't done a COVID test. So they're like, shit. I was in the hospital because I had started off with not drinking enough fluids. Inside, not going out. Getting out of the habit, not drinking enough fluids, and eventually developed a UTI, urinary tract infection, and drinking even less because it hurt, and ended up severely dehydrated, electrolytes low, had the shakes / seizure for a couple hours one evening. The next evening, had that, and then went to bed, woke up on the floor. I'd gotten up to go to the bathroom, and my muscles had given out. Like a puppet with the strings cut. Couldn't move. I mean, I could move, but I couldn't move. So I had to lie there for 2 hours, and then got up the next, got up finally, went to bed, and got up the next day and called the nurse, paramedics, bring me to the hospital, and I had something called rhabdomyolysis, I forget. There's a condition where the muscle tissue breaks down, especially if you're lying on a hard floor for a couple hours. Muscle tissue breaks down and clogs up the bloodstream, and really does a job on your kidneys. So I was in for that. Several days. Serious IV, a bag, a liter an hour, where they just crank up the pump and just pump as much fluid into your system as they can to flush it out. So yes, I'm better now, and I know better. Yeah, that was the first time. I think I was in the hospital to get my tonsils out, which would have been, I don't know, They used to get them out fairly early when I was little. So, I don't know, I was maybe 4. But since then, it's the first time I've been overnight in a hospital for basically for 70 years, 70 years. So things had changed, especially since I couldn't even remember the first time. Yeah. Oh no, I'm recovered much better. This indicator that they have, the CK, it's also related to creatine. Anyways, the CK parameter that I had, the limit is normally it's lower than 200, and when they finally measured it after me sitting in the waiting room for hours, I got I was at 26,000, 29,000. So that was serious. So it's down. It's down. Oh shit. I'm sorry. Sorry, man. There we are. Didn't miss much, but yeah, it's countryside. Nice countryside. You know, I've got OBS Studio running, so I can see this splash screen over there. Ooh, that's interesting. A truck with a tree going through it. And I've got Twitch running, so I can see it there. And yet I seem to have the inability to notice that it's running there, so... Glad somebody was paying attention, blast pop, because I wasn't. Anyways, back to somebody was saying that we're getting... you said you were getting injections. We are starting here in Ottawa. They're doing sort of the next second phase. They're now doing people over 80 who live in high-risk areas of the city, like high-density areas where there's a lot of infections. And supposedly Ontario is going to have an online site so you can book your injection. And we've been waiting a few weeks for it to come up. Their latest excuse is they are testing it. They're making sure to test it robustly to make sure it doesn't fail when they launch it. And I call bullshit because I've been in IT. We know how to... we know how to build robust systems. I mean, we should. I mean, you know, if we can build Ticketmasters, if IT people can build a Ticketmaster, they certainly can build a system to take. So I suspect that the issues were maybe disputes over privacy and maybe interoperability between the Ontario health card system. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's political and administrative screw-ups behind the scene, which is why it's delayed. But eventually I'll be there. They'll move down to... Once they move down, I'm 74, but I think they were going to count people as 75, born in 46, which is when I was born, so it would count. I wouldn't have to wait till July for my birthday, so I would be next. I don't know. I don't understand that, really. Really. Is it a question of do we contract these things out to the cheapest supplier? Do we not have sufficient consequences for people for these screw-ups? Like, sorry, I mean, yes, we know how to build these things. So, oh well. But sometimes it's not exactly, not. Yep, yep. That can happen. We had a pay system here in Canada, a new pay system for the government. Okay. Called Phoenix. There was a number of independent pay systems in the government of Canada, and the idea was to build them all together under one, and they contracted IBM. And the government was changing, and the government that was going out decided to roll it out ahead of time so that they could count it as something they did and finished. And they rolled it out without, basically without any field trial. It was a dog's breakfast. People weren't getting paid. They were getting overpaid and then taxed like hell for it. The underpaid, they're, if you were offered a change in position, a promotion, you said, no, I don't want a promotion because I know what happened to my friend. He got a promotion and he stopped getting paychecks because the system couldn't handle it. So everybody blaming IBM, but no, it wasn't IBM's fault. That was interesting. Those were backwards traffic lights, weren't they? So yeah, we often shoot ourselves in the foot. I had a chance for a job decades ago. Not that I'm against unions per se, but it was a pulp and paper mill. I was up in a different area in Dryden, Ontario temporarily, and I was a graduate electronic technologist. And I applied for a job at the mill. They were expanding the mill, putting in lots more instrumentation. And I went in for an interview, and the guy who was interviewing me said he would love to hire me. I was just what he needed. Unfortunately, he had to give the job to the most senior electrician, who was probably the person least qualified for the job. Now, if I've been thinking about it back then, I would have, if I was me back then, I think I would have worked with them somehow to bring me in as a contractor / trainer to work with. To work with the lead, to work with the electricians. But so I left. I could be still up in Dryden, Ontario. Ooh, that'd be scary. My girlfriend had gone up there to teach for a year in high school on a letter of permission, so I followed her up there. So we seem to be going through random things on the highway here, which is nice. Possibly in the wrong lane here. Oh well. I need to pay attention to those green chevrons, those arrows saying change lanes, Gramps, change lanes, change lanes, change lanes. These things. Yeah, well, I mean, but you have to see that in all sorts of positions, I guess, where you make dumb hiring decisions. Oh, okay. It went to 60 and now it's going up again. Up to 90. Oh, I didn't even notice that. See, some of the things aren't that noticeable, really. I got there's my high beams. We're doing nothing. Either I'm not paying attention or they're not paying attention, because they often... Come on now. I keep running up on these construction sites and it's like, whoa, there's another one. So where are we on this? Let's see where we are on the map, my friends. Vidibisk. Is I think a kind of cracker. Maybe it's Vita wheat. So once I go to Vidibisk, I think we're going to go up to St. Petersburg and then possibly up to Murmansk. Although it kind of looks like driving through northern Ontario. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but... Yeah, they get complacent and they don't accept change. And you get protective, people get protective of their position, and suddenly you're passed by. Construction seems to have been not, well, I wouldn't say not affected. There seems to be a lot of construction happening in Toronto, I know. Condos, even though with people were saying, how come I can't go to the hairdresser and you're still building a condo? And I'm not sure how much social distancing there is on a construction site either. It's difficult. I mean, if you're working, you know, you're working with a buddy on an electrical panel, well, you got to be next to your buddy. We can't all walk around carrying, 6-foot pipes. Don't know. Okay, well, I haven't clipped the trailer on anything in a while, so but going through a village, that seems to happen. Can we actually see the lights? No, not yet. Oh, I wonder if I put them on high beam, will people will flick their lights at me, saying that the lights I can't see are too bright. Let's see what happens with this. Oh, warning. That's something. Oh, maybe it's bridge slippery. Maybe it's a bridge ISIS thing. Oh, it goes slow. It goes 30. It's a bridge, for God's sake. What the hell happened here? Oh, and then 60 up the hill. No. Ah, there's a thing happening here. Oh, watch out for people driving out hitting the... Oh, corner your car? That was a solid freaking sign, wasn't it? They don't save any money. They don't skimp on them. Oh, yeah. Okay, not a problem. Oh, yeah, it would be nice when the lights kicked in. Maybe I can just do more brightness here. Yeah, that's better. Sort of. In the daytime, there's too much glare. Excuse me. I don't know if there's something that said there. Oh, we're getting to... Oh, there's a train. The train, boss, the train. So, Rain, have you stopped? Oh, there's a plane drifting down there in the distance. 3, 2, 1. Like, no, that's me rolling backwards. Don't put the gate down, I'm coming through. Okay, we're good, thank you. Oh, this is the zone control thing. This is one of these papers, please, I think. Yeah. Okay. Well, that was quick. Everything is in order. Have a nice journey. Some of those, maybe not on this map, if you've got damage to your load or to your trailer or your truck, then they give you some sort of warning. Cough, cough, cough. Okay, my lights actually are making some difference there, so. Aside from the fact that I'm driving into the sun. You see, these are the things that I clip and get damage. Oh, okay, there was a bit of money slipped in there. You doing good today? Yeah, we're good. Maybe I gave him a jar of my homemade jam. He's looking forward to having that on his blintzes or whatever. So my sister in Toronto is in despair of ever getting a vaccine shot, because Toronto, they've just come out of lockdown. They were featured in CNN of being in lockdown, the longest lockdown for any city in the world. Somebody did on CNN, which may or may not be true. They said it was 100 days. She'd really like to get a haircut, and I think they're coming out next week. And the numbers will go up because of these variants, and then they say, oh shit, and they'll lock it down again. But she's over 80, so healthy, but over 80, so she's really hoping to get a shot soon. Let's get up on the roof here, because I can't always see with this bloody trailer. Oh, okay. Change lanes. I can do that. So this Russian map, you see they have stuff scattered around. Vehicles. Right there. That's not a gas station. It's just a bunch of stuff scattered around. So close to the close to our drop-off. I think what I'm going to do. Oh yeah, I said I was going to go to St. Petersburg. What's the time? 4:15 Ottawa time. Yeah, I can do that. I don't mind driving. I've got my water bottle. I've got a bathroom nearby. It's not supper time yet. I've got soup. My daughter brought me nice thick soup from a couple of things from Farm Boy, so I've got one thawing out there. Soup, maybe some toast, celery or something, or some kind of veggie, peppers or something. That'll be supper. Tomorrow I go to visit my son and his children. Yes. The thing I'm using, Restream.io. Restream.io has a chat app which links the chat from Facebook. Right now I'm going to Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Excuse me. It links the three of them together, which is nice. Oh yeah, I made soup. I made some chicken soup. My daughter, she gave me a couple of chicken breasts. It's boneless, expensive, organic. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on now. Just nobody come along the road, because we're good here. Yeah, we'll just go like this, really. Oops. Yeah, we'll just dump it. Okay, so let's see what we have. Okay, let's see what we have for maybe St. Petersburg. What's the farthest? Oh, Prague. There's St. Petersburg. We could do that. We could do St. Petersburg. Let me think about it. had to mute that gurgling. We could do St. Petersburg, but it is 20:53, and I prefer to drive in the daytime when I can appreciate the scenery. It's, you know, it's okay, but it'd be better to do 5 in the morning. Okay, pretty bright at 5 actually. Okay, so let's see what we have here now. We'll still have stuff. So from here, oh, nothing to St. Petersburg. I want to go to St. Petersburg. Or Razzmatazz, or one of these things. Okay. So, have to do it again. Set it to 5 the next day. Now what do we have for job market? Sometimes you have to do a few 24-hour cycles. There we go. 9 tons of plastics to St. Petersburg. Offer expires in 2 hours. It looks like it's not too far away from me, so. Let's take that one. Whoop. Whoopsie-lie, whoop-a-lie. The hell? Oh, okay. Like, what are these markings on the road for? Oh, I mean, he dropped a few frames there. Interesting markings. I don't think there was a thing saying that was a mandatory right turn lane, but certainly was. I'll have to watch the markings here in this town. Oh, that's train tracks. Okay. That sort of just happened. Weird. Cranes and things, and I'm driving on the train tracks again. I guess it's okay as long as it's not wet, rainy and slippery. Cut that guy off. Or not. What's my horn like? Meh. Oh, there's a train somewhere. Come on. Do. Up to this thing. Oh, we can configure it to be what? It's chrome drylighter, which would make sense. Use plastics? Yeah, it's probably, yeah. Which website? Which website? Why, you ask? Oop. Just notice I can't spell subscribe. This thing. Take job. Okay. Yeah. Why you ask which website? I've got my Mike Reeds, and I've got my ooh, is that even close? It was. Oh, the Ravens UCA. Yes, thank you. My main one, yeah. Okay, so we are heading off to St. Petersburg. Now, do we have to do anything fancy to get roads that we haven't been on yet? No. I mean, that's a road I haven't been on, so I think once we get to St. Petersburg, then I'm going to look here at the freight market for St. Petersburg, and we'll see that we have fun and games. Possibly something up to, oh geez, is that all from there? Yeah, St. Petersburg back to there. St. Petersburg down to there. St. Petersburg to there. To there. I'm going to want something going up north though. Don't know. We'll go for now with our St. Petersburg, and as expected, lots of fluids, lots of brakes. So I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. We turn on that. We turn on that. And we turn on that. Now I think we're actually ready to go. So, gas is good. And I think we were just going to take the route we have. We've already planned the route, so we're good. We're using automatic. A lot of Europe, I don't feel bad about it. An awful lot of European trucks use automatic. Better fuel. Better fuel economy and less wear and tear on the transmissions by rookie drivers. So, and I think technology that was perhaps ahead of some of the North American trucks in doing a good automatic. No. I had a shifter that got lost in the move, and I'm not sure if I want to get a shifter again. I had really stopped using it. You know, I did the Eaton Fuller 18-speed shifting for a while, but I just got too confused in my life as to where the hell I was. This is interesting. We sort of match up with that road. So yeah, why you ask? Am I? Yeah, that Ravensview.ca is an old. That was my first site. It's with TypePad. They are a WordPress-based company, but they give you a bunch of tools to make it easier for you to create your own site. Now, there's lots of other ones that do it now, but I just can't be bothered changing, really. A friend of mine is a software developer, a web page developer, and she even offered me a key. I've wanted a WordPress key. She said, "You want a key? I got extras." But I would have had to migrate. Well, yeah, it was just one more complication in my life. Boop, 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 boop. Where the hell are we? Why are we wandering? Wandering through this little town? Oh, because we're leaving a little town. Then we'll hit the highway, and it'll be pretty quiet, and then we will hit St. Petersburg. And after St. Petersburg, I really want to go north. Well, I might really want to have supper too, but it's hard to, you know, you got a bunch of people watching and chatting, and I'm comfy. I've been fed and watered. Sound like a horse. And see, now the lane disappears. In a normal world, there would be a sign. I don't know if there's a truck route. It is now. So I think I've got light. Yeah, I do have lights on, but no, nothing. Bit of reflection, maybe. Yeah, okay, reflection from cars and stuff. So they are sort of there, but I'm trying not to turn too sharply. I don't want to tip this damn thing over. Okay, what the hell's going on here? These are weird markings. And then what, like this, and then like this? Like, sorry, itchy ear. What the hell is the road doing here? Okay, I have to change, bear with me folks, I really have to change that because that's bothering me, that subscribe misspelt. Okay, I'm better now. I had my little anal retentive moment there. Gas station? No, we're good. Ooh, 70 miles an hour? Okay. So, from those not familiar with it, this is the RusMap, written by same people who do Russian open space, and I think Jazzy Cat lives there too. Trucksim.club, truck-sim.club. Oh, here's another papers thing. And I like the job they do. Watching that guy in the mirror. Okay. Ah, Russia. What were we in before? Okay. Okay. Okay, maybe this is where they're going to tell me, hey, you've got damage, you're bad. Maybe not. Ah, that's it. Your vehicle is not in perfect technical state. Be more careful next time. Okay. Whatever. What did that bus not have to go through? Okay, so St. Petersburg is 9 hours away at 3 minutes to an hour, or I think it's 3 minutes in this map. That's 27 minutes IRL, half an hour, so that'll be just good. It's 20 to 4, or maybe 5:15. Good time to take a break, have some supper. Reflect upon my sins. See? That time I missed the sign. And they give me more space than I'd given them credit for, those other vehicles, so I need not worry so much. That was nice, that little thing. Little roadside cafe. I miss roadside cafes. I miss sidewalk side cafes. Hopefully, well, they're sort of open now. Just too cold, but technically, I think you can go into a coffee shop now. I think that's where we are in Ottawa. Excuse me, limited capacity, but I think I can go into a coffee shop and sit and have a coffee. So. And there's a second cup that's not too far away. I could go in there. Could walk over. Just once it stops being minus 15. Even 0C is so much nicer. Jeez, what's with these lights? Oh, there's a sign saying, do make a U-turn here. That's interesting. Can't imagine people need to be encouraged to do that. It's not like it's a deliberate U-turn area though, because look at the guardrail there. You should really have widened the intersection if they want to encourage that. So, welcome to Russia, you know, trees and trees. But villages too, actually, so it's a little better. There we go. 65? Let's set it to 65 and see what happens. Sunflowers. I seem to have a lot of construction on this. I wonder if I got that cranked up. I don't have detours. I turn detours off in this game with a passion. Because they don't do them as detours, they just do them as road closures, and it's up to you to find your own freaking detours. So, not that I'm bitter about it. Yeah, let's get these down. I mean, they're okay, but probably don't need as many as we have. Okay, so back on the highway, enjoying the scenery. Get back in the truck. There's a farm. Oh, logging. That looks like, not sure what that was. It looked like stumps in the middle of the parking lot. Couldn't have been. That would be silly. We don't want silly. Silly rabbit. Trying to think, did I get the mail? I got the mail, but I got a bunch of garbage to bring down to the garbage room, so recycling. I'll do that trip after I stream, before I have supper. Put the soup into Nuke. Ah, there's possibly Lenin. Being Russia, and in doubt, put a statue of Lenin up. It is a problem. These things are 30. It's kind of annoying. It's okay, but well, I keep thinking I've got that wide load with those wheels hanging out, and I don't. Just have this trailer. To St. Petersburg in 7 hours, which is 20 minutes in the game, IRL, so. Three, two, one. Train tracks? Yep. Maybe another one coming. Yep. Not sure when the invisible barricade disappears, whether it's as soon as the arm goes up or when the bell stops ringing. But a few extra seconds won't kill me. Well, a few too few will not kill me either, but it might cause more damage to this already slightly dented, slightly used truck. Oh yeah, starting to get tired now too. I think I'll make it. I'll take the long way back from the garbage. Do a few loops of the building. I can take the elevator down with my recycling bag and then, you know, go to the end of one floor, up some stairs, the end of the other, up some stairs, and then, yeah. Then eventually bail and take an elevator. Okay, what am I set to? 60? I thought. Try 65. Actually, is it on this screen here? Nope. Oh, well, it's okay. I think it's there. So we are definitely chugging along here on a Saturday afternoon, looking to be 4:49 here in Ottawa. And we are taking a load of plastics, I believe used plastics, to St. Petersburg in Russia. And once we do that, I think that'll be it for this stream. And I'll have some supper. But I'll likely be on after supper. Maybe more of this. I'm liking the RusMap. SCS had said that they are going to roll out Russian, what was it, Russian Dream or something? After Iberia, like sometime. They don't really want to commit because they are still trying to add to their development team and they're trying to figure out how to work remotely. I guess once this comes out, ETS, once it comes out of beta, then ProMods is going to be upping their game. So that'll be my next edition, I guess. I'll go in and pay my euro for the fast download and or support and download the latest version, ProMods for ETS2, and then that'll be good. I do like the ProMods maps. Excuse me. I'm gonna make it. Still good, still good. Just checking out that nice little opening back there into that nice little opening into a place of interest. Well, I think we're going to have to stop after this one and have some supper, but I'm wondering if I'm taking advantage of all the little tiny roads. Oh yeah, I don't really need to. Not going to make much difference. Again, I'm keen on, let me look here again, see if we got anything yet for St. Petersburg. I'm really looking for something, you know, something far away in Russia. Geez, they got lots and lots and lots of faraway things here from Russia. Ah, that's a long one. No. I wonder if they're all going to be, for some reason, they're all going to be pointing the wrong way. We'll just have to keep I'll keep checking when I get there. When I get to St. Petersburg, I'll keep checking. See if I can get something I like. Whoa, just ran that light. Oops. And there's a good time to stop. Let's go back to the load a previously saved game. Like this one. I'm getting tired. I'm getting tired. I need a break. So wherever I am, yeah, I'm here. Do I have anything on the map that sort of makes a semi-place to stop? Oh, I had that. Well, I can just pull off the side of the road. Maybe we'll just do that. We'll be that guy who pulls off the side of the road. Just looking out for this. Or this place up here, I can go to NS Oil. Yeah, let's go into this oil place. That's interesting, whatever the hell that is. Nice little historical site here. Something. Niqab. Just leaving Niqab. Yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna be this guy. So we'll be this guy for now. Let's pretend we're just stopping to check our log or something like this. We're not really having supper. So turn the engine off. So I think that's it. I need to take a break after smashing into the train barrier because I didn't really pay attention. So thank you for supporting me, however, my friends, and for chatting or for lurking, and stay safe. stay happy, stay away from each other. And oops, let's just change that to there. And ta-ta for now, my friends.